slash my light easy makeup routine. I don't really wear makeup. I haven't really been wearing makeup in the last few months because I've been taking accutane actually, and I've seen a big improvement on my skin. But wearing makeup and just getting ready for the day, really helps me feel productive, and I've really needed that in the past few months because I have been taking online classes for the summer and we're starting school soon. I actually start next week, and I know some people also start next week or in September. So this is a really easy light makeup routine that you can wear during the school season, or if you want to wear makeup, you know, it's up to you. But I thought I'd start with my skincare routine. So I tend to keep my skincare routine really light. First I'll put on this little serum. It's by The Ordinary. It's the Buffet serum. After that, I'll put on the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. And lastly, I'll just top it off with some jojoba oil. I find that the jojoba oil really helps me stay hydrated, especially on my really dry days, because before I started to use this, my skin would be very dry because of the accutane. And I found that even when I would apply really rich moisturizers, my skin was still missing that extra layer of moisture. So the jojoba oil really helps moisturize my skin and keep it hydrated throughout the day. And lastly, I put on a sunscreen, but any sunscreen will do. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on and then I'll bring it back. Okay, so I'm back. I put on the 4 products I was talking to you guys about: the serum, moisturizer, oil, and sunscreen. And now I like to use my makeup, obviously. I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer because I think it's really, it'll be fine. Okay, anyway, I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Tawny. I just use this on my under eye just because I have really, in my opinion, they're just pretty dark circles. And so I just put it on my hand and I like to try and tap it in to my, to my under eye, because I haven't really been using sponges as of late. I used to use just the regular Real Technique sponge and I would wash it, and then I just got kind of lazy. So I started using my fingers and brushes, and I wash my brushes semi-regularly, also just because I don't do my makeup too regularly. After I pat it in, I'll just go over with this Real Techniques brush. I don't really know what it's called, but yeah, and then I'll just drag it down to my cheeks to cover the redness that I have. Oh, and then I'll go over my eye too to even that out. And then I'll go in with my Revlon Candid foundation. It's their anti-pollution foundation, and I think it also has blue light protection. I'm not sure though, but yeah, so I go in with like about a pump of that. I don't always use all of it on the days where I feel like my redness is really pronounced, which I feel like today it is. I'm not sure if the camera's catching it. For some reason my cheeks are really red today. I like to try to just cover that up. So I like to focus the product where I feel like I need it, which is to shine my cheeks at first, and then I'll go around the rest of my face with whatever is left over. And then I'll dip in again. I like to coat the brush, right? I like to get an even coat. And then I'll go in on my other cheek. And since I put concealer on already, I'm trying to avoid the under eye area, so it's not too much product on there. But I do go ahead and coat my eyelid again just because I used whatever was left on my brush, and usually it's not that much. And also, I really like using an oil in my skincare routine just because I feel like it really helps. It like really mixes with my foundation and gives me that glow. And I prefer to look glowier. It's easier to get rid of the glow, in my opinion, than to add glow to your face. Or like, not necessarily glow, because I guess you can use highlighter to add glow, but it doesn't look as natural, I think. don't have a napkin. I know it depends what highlighter you use, but still, I just find that using an oil just gives me a glowier look. Next, I've been trying this Rimmel powder. I got it recently. I normally use the L'Oreal powder, but I wanted to try it. This has been at the drugstore for so long, so I figured that it has to be good, you know? And I've seen actual makeup creators, beauty gurus use it and like it, so I figured that it was actually pretty good. But otherwise, if I didn't have redness, I would use a fluffier, less dense brush, and I would just kind of like buff it in my face, like over my face, if I felt that my redness was less pronounced. But the reason I powder my skin, I don't always powder my skin, but the reason I do powder it is because since I'm at home, I tend to hop into bed. Oh man, I didn't make my bed. Okay, I'm in my bed. But yeah, I tend to hop into bed during the day, and I do try and powder my face so it won't get on my things. And then I don't always bronze my face. Sometimes I'll bronze it when I'm gonna film, but I just tend to use blush. The one that I want to use, I can't open right now because my hands are really slippery. I want to use this Pixie by Petra one, but because I can't open it, I'm just going to use this L'Oreal one. It's the Berry Amore. I remember it being really popular like a long time ago when I was first getting into makeup, like at the beginning of high school. So like 2015, 2016. But this one like gives you a sheen, so it looks like you're already wearing a highlighter, you know? And I really like that because I know that sometimes I overdo it with the highlighter. But yeah, I just pack on the blush. So I just take the brush and I also just go over my eye. It's not precise at all. It's not an actual makeup look. It's just so my eye won't look too pale, I guess, compared to the skin around it. And it'll blend into the blush in like the contour area, even though I'm just putting blush in it. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna take this powder brush by e.l.f. I didn't put powder on it right now. I just want to use it to buff in the blush that I just put on. To lessen the color, because I do know that I went overboard. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I tend to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just fill my eyebrows just a little bit, just the tail ends, because they're not even. One of my favorite YouTubers, her name's Bailey Sarian, she uses it. It's called Essence Lash Princess, and I really like it. I'm gonna find one that's not waterproof. One second. Okay, I found the one that I want to use. It's called Snapscara by Maybelline, and I really like it. So the way I do my mascara, I take a mirror and I put it down here, and then I just look down at my eyes so I don't get anything on my eyelid. Usually I just want them to look more defined so that my eye can, one, I think look a little bit bigger, but also so it makes sense with the rest of my face. I put a more significant coat on the top lashes, and then a very thin coat on the bottom lashes. And then lastly, I just throw in a gloss. So yeah, this is my daily makeup routine. It's my daily super simple, super light, super fresh makeup routine for the fall, for school, for anything really. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be wearing when I join my Zoom classes and I have to turn on my camera, or when I join Zoom meetings for my orgs and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.